How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. My name is Gev. It's Tuesday, June 2nd today. It's Tuesday, June 2nd, so let's talk capital. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and admit when I was wrong in this video today on one of these stocks, but that's going to be towards the end of the video. I did not post a video yesterday because I wanted to see how the markets react to the stuff that's going on in the US right now, the protests and the rioting and the looting. Obviously, I'm with the protesters. However, the rioting and the looting needs to probably stop. But what I was interested in, I wanted to see how the stock market would react to that because these are mainstream stores getting broken into and closed down technically, right? So we have a curfew, we have all this stuff going on. These are all detrimental to the economy. However, and this is what I love, however, stock market continues to move up. Okay, so basically what we're experiencing is the greatest economic divide probably of the 21st century here. All right, so we've had a massive collapse in the market that's brought everybody's 401ks and all that fun stuff down with them, right? So Main Street and the average Joe trader is suffering, you know. Only 1/3 of the people who were supposed to receive unemployment payments have received it so far. Some people haven't received their Trump bucks yet, the stimulus check. 41 million people unemployed, rioting, looting, protesting, all this negative stuff, and the market continues to disregard that, just not giving a shit at all, you know, just continuously chugging upwards. This is the greatest divide I've seen in my life. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty young, but even historically speaking, this is a massive divide between Wall Street and Main Street here, guys. They are continuously profiting off of our misery, which is it's not right, but I mean that's what the market is today, right? So that being said, as we sit on the S&P 500, we are at 3,078 for the day, pushing nicely up to that $3,100 price target. What happens there, I do not know. As we stand today, we have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so exactly 1 week of bullish action with no red candle daily closes. Honestly, very impressive. It's pretty obvious the bulls have full control of this market right now. Where they want to lead, I have no idea at this point. It's time to sit back and see when we get a major reversal signal. A major reversal signal would be something like this. If we get a high wave rejection candle off of one of these major levels, sure, that is step number one. Step number two, you need solid bearish confirmation at this point because, again, the bulls have full control of this market. And the sad part is they are not even putting in nice bullish volume. We're still, I mean, we're getting it finally coming in on an increasing volume. But again, like the pre-dump, the pre-rally volume has been way more significant than the rally, which is shocking to me to say the least. Gold, not doing much, just coming back for a retest, possibly a re-entry, somewhere around 1720. We almost got that today, 1721. Okay, again, we want direct contact on the trend line for a move higher. If not, it will most likely move lower. As of right now, I'm waiting for contact for an entry for a move up to 1760-ish. Outside of that, gold is in a sideways motion. It's just pushing, so there's pushing sideways. No reason to really be excited about that. Bitcoin made a massive move yesterday, guys. It broke out of this wedge formation that I was showing you guys. As you can see the resistance of the wedge. I'm going to go ahead and put the support of the wedge too so we can see what we're talking about. So we were looking at this wedge and we got an upside break. And then we have a full rejection coming back down again, 10,004, 10,005 being the resistance right here. As you can see that 10,005, we literally hit it 10,429 and rejected. Now, one thing I want to show you guys is this. Okay, you need to understand one thing. Once Bitcoin closes above 10,000 solidly and doesn't get a stupid rejection candle like this, the bears have lost. The bears have lost and they're done. Not only lost, they're done. They're done for about 18 to 24 months. There's literally no point in them being in the market. This is why you're seeing illogical and irrational market structure and market movement going on right now, because 10,000 to 10,500 is their last dance. Okay, this is it. This is their last dance. If they cannot get us to reject 10,000 and 10,500 and move back down, they have no chance at anything up here. Okay, do not let other people tell you otherwise. I've seen the other YouTube channels, they had this ride in the wrong way the entire time. Everyone was calling bearish action here because they thought it broke the trend line. As you can see, we're in a defined uptrend. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Once we break 10.5, this will move in a very shocking manner for most people. Okay, it's gonna skyrocket. Okay, which is what's happening. And I want to show you guys this. So if I go down on the 1 hour candle, okay, this is nothing about this. This is a Bart Simpson pattern. Okay, and you can look that up. There's a lot of Google videos, images of that. This is a Bart Simpson pattern. This is what happens when whales, people who hold massive amounts of Bitcoin, want to steal your money. Okay, this is as simple as that. As you can see, we have a break of resistance and solid consolidation, and whoop, someone comes out of nowhere and just dumps 7,300 Bitcoin. Like, come on. Okay, this is obvious bullshit. As you can see, this is the real shit. This is the bullshit. You notice anytime patterns like this happen, they continue upwards because this is dog shit. They're trying to scare the crap out of the market to dump, to steal your money at a lower price and buy in and go up. It's exactly what they did right here. I mean, if we were supposed to stay at 3,600, 3,800, why the hell did we rally back up, right? Okay, that's Bitcoin. Now, for me to uh, before we do that, let's go ahead and check out oil. So oil's at that $36 level that we were discussing as resistance. Now, again, with the insane lunacy that's going on in the market, not giving a shit about anything related to news or real life, I guess oil could be primed to run to $40, $50 right now. It is sitting at resistance. So unless this guy wants to invalidate me and turn me into a liar too, it's gonna hold $36 if it wants to play it by the rules. If it doesn't, it's just going to continue shooting up. Next target is $43, and we'll see how that moves. And now time for me to admit that I was wrong. Okay, so Tesla, guys. I had a downtrend here. We were talking about rejection at $800. This was our downtrend. As you can see, we broke it. False break, real break, support it, shoot up. Now, again, this is probably the sixth time I'm going to say this. This is a bearish Harami pattern. Again, this is on a daily now. So we had this on the weekly that was invalidated right here. Now we have it on a daily happening in a gapping area over here. We have a gap, gap, gap. Okay, so again, I cannot be bearish on this anymore. However, I still cannot be bullish. I am neutral. This is the deal. The deal is this. If we get a close above $970 on a weekly level, I am bullish. Until that happens, I am neutral. Unless we get a retest lower here and we show that this trend line wants to hold. Okay, so until then, you cannot enter this. You cannot play this, in my opinion. Now, if you want to gamble, go right ahead. If you believe Tesla is worth $1,500 to $2,000, right, $1,500 to $2,000, and you think you're buying in cheap here, and you solidly believe that and have done your research, by all means, go for it. I would not recommend that. You are buying technically resistance. Okay, this whole area is resistance until it is broken above. Okay, so with that being said, again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.